That is the sound of a cashier ringing something up. Unfortunately, many people in Gambia can't hear that sound very often. Why, you may ask? Well, Gambia has a very small amount of money with a GPD of only $2,100 per capita. Money. That in itself worldwide is a huge problem. The case could not be less so in Gambia. Hello, my name is Alaji and I'm the third of four. I'm 14 years old. Me and my family live in the outskirts of Bassa Sintasu, a small town by the Gambian River. My father is a hard-working father. I have a little sister named Binta, who is 7. My oldest brother is 23 and moved to Nigeria in hope of a better job. My other brother is 17 and is the town soccer star and golden boy. He plays for the 18 and under African national team. My mother homeschools my sister, even though my mother herself is barely literate. I go to public school 2 times a week. The other days I help my father on the farm. Me and my sister love to explore the riverbanks, but we are cautioned by our parents to watch out for the traffickers and smugglers that sometimes export through the river. My friends and I love to play soccer together. We pretend ourselves to be soccer stars and imagine playing on a green turf field with a fresh, new, checkered soccer plot instead of the reality, which is just a yellow lot and an old, worn-out leather ball. In Gambia, we get looked over a lot. They look for Senegal on a map, and that's when many people learn about Gambia. In school, we learned that in the 1700s, Europe took over Africa. We, as Gambia, were chosen by the United Kingdom. That's how easy it was for them. All they had to do was point to a spot on the map and say, "I want this one," and they got it. Africa has never gotten a say in what they do. We have always failed as a continent and have a history of massacres, famines, epidemics, and we rule the continent, top 10 most poverty-ridden in the world, with all 10 of the 10 slots. Britain ruled Gambia from the 1700s to 1965, when we gained independence. Most of our history has been lost to time and very little of it was recorded, but it is known that Gambia was split into 2 kingdoms, Menlink and Wolof. Although my country is very small, its beauty is often overlooked. I love our culture. Our music is great and beautiful. I remember when I tried playing the krin. Well, that passion lasted for about 3 weeks. My favorite artist is PSLU, an up-and-coming rapper. My favorite food is yassa, which is a chicken dish with seasoning, black pepper, lime, mustard, and bell peppers, which makes for a great meal. Even though my country is very beautiful, there are many problems facing it. A crooked government leader who steals money, our resources drying up fast, not to mention a huge problem with crooks, bandits, and traffickers. All of those other problems, although terrible, don't compare to our biggest problem, money. Compared to all our other countries in the world, our finances pale to them. The fact that we only have $2,100 GPD per capita is pathetic. We are failing only ourselves by continuing on this path. The solution, well, is obvious. We must stop falling short of our goals and start taking accountability for our own lives. Everywhere I go, I hear people complaining about why we don't have money. Most people blame it on our government, but no, it is only our fault. We must work and work diligently. Money, that in itself worldwide is a huge problem. The case could not be less so in Gambia. So all in all, Gambia is a beautiful country housing wonderful, kind, hardworking people. But like everywhere else, we have our problems. And to become a truly great country, we must fix those errors. And so that is the basic overview of Gambia. And I hope that I might cross paths with any of those who now have better insight of Gambia. And on that note, this is Alaji, signing off.